first of all, it's our city. It's not my city. It's our city. We're all. Yeah.
I mean, versus his city, because it's not his. That's what I mean.
Well, if we're talking city versus city, it's been a tough year for you. But
so everyone is DomisLive, and oh my God, Drake is still firing shots at Meek. Like, this kind of stuff is still going to be happening when these dudes are probably 80 years old. He's going to be saying that he killed Meek 50 years ago, although Meek may still be alive. So I don't know if you guys watched the Celebrity All-Star Game. It was great. I'm not going to go too much into it right now, but I'll talk about it later in the video, and I'll give you guys a warning before I go into full detail, because I know some of you guys may not want spoilers. So of course, there's two teams, right? And this time around, they decided to do US versus Canada. Of course, you got Drake. He's going to be coaching the Canadian team. Then you got Kevin Hart. He's coaching the US team. So that exchange you guys saw right there was before the game started, right? And the reporter asked him something about both cities and this and that. And Drake just flats out throws a freaking L at Meek Mill's face. He's like, huh, freaking catch this freaking L. Or maybe Scorpion. He's like, get over here and catch this L. But innocent bystanders got hit with the L. Kevin Hart got hit with the L. The people that live in Philadelphia got hit with the L, because Drake says it's been a rough year for you guys. For the people who live in Philadelphia, of course. Now, I love you guys in Philadelphia, but Drake doesn't care, man. He's just straight up savage, and he's gonna diss anyone who lives in Philly. He doesn't care, man. If you're linked to Meek Mill in the same way, if you drink from the same water source as Meek Mill, he's gonna diss you, man. If you use the same power supply as Meek Mill, he's going to diss you. And that's what he's doing right now. So he basically just diss the whole city of Philadelphia, diss Meek Mill, diss Kevin Hart. But of course, those two guys are friends. So, Kevin Hart laughs it off, this and that. But, Kevin Hart got some good jokes in on Drake, and it was definitely something pretty funny to watch. Now, I will say this, man. For the people out there who may think I'm like some Drake stan or something like that, I'm definitely not. I love the music from Meek, and I also love the music from Drake. And I will say this. A lot of people out there believe that right now Drake is up around. I don't think it's around. I think Drake already won the first fight, right? Drake dropped back-to-back Hotline Bling. He also dropped Charged Up. Meek Mill dropped his little diss, had to take it down because of the whole Undertaker thing. And a lot of people felt that the diss was just whack, right? So let's just say Drake won that. Now this time around, Drake dropped Summer 16. Right after that, Meek Mill, in a timely fashion, drops a freaking nuclear bomb. The dude dropped the H-bomb. He dropped Warpaint. Totally obliterated Drake. If you heard Warpaint, you will hear Drake's ancestors crying in the background. Like, that's how bad the bomb was, man. Because the pain of the L-bomb that Meek Mill dropped on him. It was a very strong bomb. So I feel that right now, Meek Mill, of course, he took that loss. But right now, in this fight, he's up a round. We're going to find out what's going to happen when Dream Chasers 4 comes out, as well as when Views from the 6 comes out, to find out who's going to win this fight. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm tired of Drake talking about Meek, but I love Meek talking about Drake right now. Like, it's like, Drake, you already killed him. Leave him alone, right? I guess it's like that bully situation. Now we're all rooting for Meek to come back, Right now, Drake is the bully because he's winning, you know what I'm saying? And he's hating on Meek. You're like, oh, come on, Drake, that's enough, man. Let him be. But soon as Meek Mill punches him, I'm like, yeah, Meek, get him. And I love Drake. Drake is my favorite artist, but I just don't want to see him punching and beating up on Meek. I will ever see what Meek's going to do. I don't really care too much what Drake's going to do because I know Drake is going to drop some good stuff, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully we see what's going to happen with Dream Chasers 4 as well as Views from the 6. I can't wait for that album. At one point, I wanted to hear that album more than I wanted to see any movie or play any video game that's coming out this year. I still feel that way, although I can't wait for Kanye West to drop his album. Just saying. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. This is DomisLive. I'm out. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel.